Vietnamese people have many little myths and superstitions. For example, they believe that good fortune will come to a neat house. All brooms, dusting brushes, and dustpans are hidden away after the last cleaning before New Year's Eve, which is also known as Gao Thua. One should promptly pick up any broom laid on the ground and lean its handle against the wall for good luck. People don't sweep the house during the first 3 days of Tet for fear of getting rid of luck and fortune. Rubbish, especially the debris of red firecrackers, is kept in pile in the corner of the house before it is carried out through the back door on the 5th day of the new year. Why are sweeping and cleaning prohibited on the New Year's days? According to legend, there was a trader named Nguyen who lived in a boathouse near a fishing village. Trading began early in the morning in the floating market. Every day Nguyen sailed along the river and cruised between the farmers' small boats to buy their goods, which were hung on the pole in front of each boat to attract customers from a distance. Nguyen was good trader and bargainer. He managed quite well, on very little money, to buy merchandise and resell it quickly. Unfortunately, he couldn't compete with the richer traders, and so by sunrise he would head back to shore, helping the fishermen to clean fish or repair their nets. Often the poor trader helped the villagers set up altars for ritual ceremonies. He would pray to Thuy, the goddess of waters, to protect fishermen in high seas from bad weather and so bless them with a bountiful catch. During drought, he would ask Ong Sam, the thunder god, and Ba Set, the lightning goddess, for more rain so the farmers could grow their crops. One hot summer day, as he was passing by the lake, Nguyen met the goddess of waters, who gave him a little girl named Nguyen, which means "as you wish." He shouted with glee, "Thank you for your blessing. I promise to raise her as my own daughter." Nguyen was very fortunate to have Nguyen around. The father and daughter worked hard and traded more goods. As the years passed, Nguyen grew up to be a beautiful, kind, and sensible young lady. She was big help in the house and good cook as well. Nguyen became richer and richer. He bought a big house and employed people to work for him. It was New Year's Eve. Nguyen decorated his house with spring couplets and red banners. He hung 2 long strings of fireworks in front of the house to welcome the new year and ward off bad spirits. 2 big kumquat plants, symbols of a happy family, brightened the entire house. The ancestors' altar was filled with candied fruits, a 5-fruits tray, rice cakes, and joss sticks. Nguyen was busy arranging the yellow Mai flowers, colorful chrysanthemums, fresh marigolds, and fragrant narcissi. As he swept and cleaned the front yard, Nguyen heard a loud crash. He ran quickly to the house and saw Nguyen picking up the flowers splattered all over the wet floor amongst pieces of broken porcelain. Out of anger and frustration, he threw the broom at Nguyen and shouted at the top of his lungs, "Out of my house! You're so careless, you broke my most valuable vase." Terrified and heartbroken, Nguyen ran out the back door and hid in the rubbish heap. Nguyen chased after her and searched through the rubbish heap with the big broom. But he found nothing, and with all his might, he swept the heap into the river. Tet was coming, but Nguyen couldn't find his daughter anywhere in the house. Since that day, the miserable Nguyen had no luck in his business. All his employees and servants left him. Finally he sold his house and became as poor as he was before. He didn't realize that he had swept THÁI, the god of fortune, out of his house when he chased Nguyen away. Today, one can find the altar of THÁI placed on the floor in the corner of the house or by the entrance of a restaurant of business office for good luck and fortune.